Hello everybody and welcome to the Officer Gamer channel, where here you have the right to game on. Alright guys, since me and my wife finished the Matrix trilogy on good old VHS, I thought it'd be a good idea to hit up Enter the Matrix for the OG Xbox. Long story on this one. Man, this game was one of the biggest disappointments for me ever, dude. Like summer of 2003, I was in 6th grade about to go to 7th grade. The hype was beyond belief for The Matrix Reloaded, man. It was all over MTV, commercials, magazines, it was everywhere. And I had the PlayStation demo disc that had the trailer to the game on it, and it was awesome. It had that cool go, go, down, 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 techno song in it, and the guy was like, the future is now in play. Go! Like, it, dude, it was awesome. Everybody was talking about it at school. So I begged my dad if he could rent it Wednesday, because if we went to go rent it on Friday, I knew it would be rented out. Well, he rented it, but I couldn't play it till Friday. But I snuck it upstairs on Thursday night, and I played it for about 5 minutes. And then on Friday, I was amping everybody up, saying how cool it looked, and yeah, dude, it's just real footage from the movie and all this, yeah, all that stuff. Then the bell rang, I got home, and the disappointment came in full force in a matter of minutes, man. Alright, the story of the game is that it's pretty much takes place during the Matrix Reloaded, but you get to choose who to play as. You can choose from either Ghost or Niobe. And I admit at the time it was cool to have live action cutscenes to progress the story, but the gameplay just did not land for me. And the graphics aren't that good, and I had to turn up my brightness all the way up on the frustrating sewer level because it was just too dark. And the gameplay, it's just your standard action game. You get multiple guns to use, and you got your hand-to-hand fighting skills. And the main thing that stands out from other action games at the time was, you guessed it, the slow-mo time. It's cool when you do it the first couple times, but after that, it just feels repetitive. Like, I like the slow-mo bullet time in Max Payne a lot better than in this game. It just feels awkward. You don't feel the impact of the bullets hitting the person, and you also run out of ammo pretty fast. But I do like the fighting mechanics. My favorite level in the game is when you're at the French guy's palace, Merovingi or whatever his name is, because you don't really have to use any guns. It's just straight up beat down fighting. And for me, when you hit the slow-mo and start fighting, it's better than using guns in slow-mo. It's still a little awkward, just not as awkward as using the guns, if that makes any sense. So basically, you move from level to level, and don't worry, because it feels like right when you start the level, 20 seconds later, you've hit a save point. A save point is definitely not far off at all. It's kind of weird how they did it like that. And the difficulty isn't too bad, but sometimes it's just best to run past your enemies. And speaking of running past your enemies, the run animations and climbing up a ladder animations are just hilarious. It looks like a cartoon. And you also get some car missions, but they're pretty boring. Nothing cool or special about them at all. And yeah, the game does have some replay value, I give it that, because Ghost and Niobe have two different paths. Too bad this isn't like Resident Evil 2. When I beat Resident Evil 2 with Leon, I didn't want the game to be over, so I couldn't wait to play as Claire. You don't get that feeling at all with Enter the Matrix. This is just a bad game that's boring. Everybody when the game came out had the same question. How are you going to have a Matrix game and not be able to play as Neo? Like, who wants to play as Ghost and Niobe? Like, they dropped the ball on that one. Anyway, all in all, I give Enter the Matrix a 2 out of 5. Definitely getting a ticket and car towed for shooting a firearm at police cars. Like, it's just 2 out of 5 for me. Maybe a 3 on a happy day, but I'm happy right now. It's still a 2 out of 5. It's just, the disappointment came back to me for this game. Graphics are lame, gameplay lame, enough said. But quick tease for next video. Hey, it's always darkest before dawn, and the dawn is coming. Not ripping off The Dark Knight at all, but I am a little. But yeah, it's the next Matrix game. But alright, you guys. Thanks for watching. God bless you guys. Be safe. And always watch your six. Peace.